Ah, taxes. That magical time when we hand over a chunk of our paycheck to the government and try not to cry. In the US, taxes are about as beloved as a surprise root canal. We're taught to see them as a burden, a necessary evil, or even outright theft. But what if I told you there are places where people pay 50% in taxes and don't even flinch? In parts of Europe, citizens hand over huge portions of their income and still rank among the happiest people on earth. It's a paradox. Paying more, yet feeling better off. So tonight, we're taking a journey to the lands of high taxes and high satisfaction. We'll explore Denmark, Sweden, France, and more to see what people get for their money. Are they getting jetpacks, corgis, or something even more substantial? Stick around as we dive into the European model and discover why paying taxes might not be so bad after all. Let's start with Denmark, the land of Lego, pastries, and a tax rate that would make most Americans faint. The top marginal income tax rate? Around 56%. Yet, Danes aren't rioting in the streets. In fact, they're some of the happiest people on earth. Why? Because their taxes buy them something priceless: security. Universal health care means you never worry about medical bills. Higher education is free, and students even get a stipend to help with living costs. Child care is heavily subsidized, making it easier for both parents to work. Lose your job? The safety net is there to catch you while you retrain. This isn't just policy, it's a culture of trust and collective responsibility. Danes see taxes as an investment in society, not just money lost. The results are visible: clean streets, efficient public transport, excellent schools, and peace of mind. The social contract is simple: pay more, get more. It's not perfect. Danes still grumble about taxes, but the benefits are clear. They've chosen community over pure individualism, and the payoff is a happier, less stressed society. The math is simple. Peace of mind is worth the price tag. Denmark proves that high taxes can buy a premium quality of life. It's a conscious choice, and for many it's a deal worth making. So, when you look at Denmark, you see a country that's decided security and happiness are worth paying for. They pay a premium, but they get a premium society in return. Less stress, less inequality, more happiness. That's a transaction a lot of people might find appealing, and Denmark is just the beginning. Next stop, Sweden, Denmark's well-organized neighbor and another champion of high taxes. Sweden's top tax rates also soar above 50%, but the payoff is a people's home where everyone is supported. Universal healthcare? Check. It's affordable, accessible, and no one goes bankrupt from a hospital visit. Tuition-free university education? Absolutely. For Swedes and even EU students. Student aid ensures everyone can pursue higher learning, regardless of background. But Sweden's real claim to fame is family support. Parents get up to 480 days of paid leave per child, with time reserved for both mom and dad. Subsidized childcare and a culture that values work-life balance mean less stress for families. The Swedish tax agency's motto? Making society possible. It's about building a better life together. Swedes trust their system because they see results. Clean cities, low poverty, and a fair shot for everyone. Sure, there are debates about efficiency and sustainability, but the core idea remains. High taxes fund a robust, equitable society. It's not about handouts. It's about investing in a shared standard of living. Sweden's model shows that when people believe in what their taxes buy, they're willing to pay. The result? A society that prioritizes equality, opportunity, and collective well-being. It's a different way of thinking about wealth, not just for yourself, but for everyone. Sweden proves that high taxes can build a home for all. The system isn't perfect, but the benefits are hard to ignore. Less stress, more support, and a happier population. That's the Swedish way, and it's working. Next, let's see how France puts its own spin on the high tax model. Spoiler, it involves a lot of debate and a lot of croissants. France is famous for its food, culture, and sky-high taxes. It often leads the world in tax to GDP ratio. The French social model is built on solidarity. Everyone chips in for the common good. The result? World-class healthcare and public services, superb infrastructure, generous family benefits, and support for the arts. But taxes spark debate. People love the benefits but grumble about the cost. Protests are common and bureaucracy can be maddening. Still, most wouldn't trade their social safety net for a lower tax model. In France, paying more means getting more, if you're willing to fight for it. And that's a trade-off many are happy to make. Next, let's see how Finland's unique spirit shapes its high-tax society. Spoiler, it involves sisu, saunas, and a world-class education system. Let's go north. Welcome to Finland, the land of sisu, grit, resilience, and a determination to build a better society. Finland is often ranked the happiest country in the world, and it's no coincidence. Their secret? High taxes that fund world-class public services. The crown jewel is education, free, high quality, and equal for all, from preschool to PhD. Teachers are highly respected, and the focus is on equity and collaboration. Healthcare is universal, comprehensive, and affordable, funded by national and local taxes. The famous maternity box given to every expectant mother symbolizes the belief that every child deserves an equal start. Progressive income taxes, municipal taxes, and VAT all contribute to a robust safety net. Trust is the glue. Finns trust their government and each other, and tax evasion is rare. The system isn't perfect, an aging population is a challenge, but the commitment to equality and well-being is strong. Finns see the direct return on their tax investment: low crime, high social mobility, and a clean environment. The Finnish formula is simple. Invest in people, and everyone benefits. High taxes fund a society where no one is left behind. It's a conscious choice, rooted in sisu and a belief in collective good. The result? A resilient, happy, and secure nation. Finland proves that high taxes can build a society where everyone has a fair shot. The benefits are visible, and the people are proud of what they've built. It's not just about paying more, it's about getting more, together. That's the Finnish way. And it's working. Next, let's see how Belgium balances high taxes with high expectations. Spoiler, it's complicated, but the waffles are worth it. Now to Belgium, home of chocolate, beer, and some of the highest taxes in the world. For single workers, the tax wedge is among the highest anywhere. Top earners face a 50% income tax, plus hefty social security contributions. So, what do Belgians get for their money? High-quality healthcare, with free choice of doctors and affordable care for all. A dense, efficient public transport network, trains, trams, and metros that make getting around easy. Strong unemployment benefits and worker protections create job security. Generous child benefits and low-cost, high-quality education are the norm. But Belgium's system is complex. Linguistic divisions and bureaucracy can make it feel inefficient. High labor taxes are a constant debate, with critics arguing they hurt competitiveness. Still, there's no serious movement to dismantle the system. Belgians may grumble, but they rely on the services their taxes fund. The idea of a low-tax, low-service model is unthinkable for most. Belgium's high-tax model delivers security and a strong safety net, even if it's not always efficient. The trade-off? A high standard of living and social protection at the cost of a hefty tax bill. It's a price most are willing to pay. Belgium shows that even with complexity and complaints, high taxes can fund a society people depend on. The benefits are real, and the system endures. Next, let's wrap up with what all these countries teach us about the price of civilization. Spoiler, it might just be worth it. So, what have we learned from Europe's high tax havens? Taxes aren't just money lost. They're the foundation of a social contract. In return for paying more, citizens get less inequality, less stress, and a safety net that works. Free education, affordable healthcare, and robust infrastructure are all part of the deal. High taxes managed well can mean a higher quality of life. These countries show that pooling resources can build a better society for everyone. It's a trade-off. Pay more, get more. There's no perfect system, but the European model asks us, What kind of society do we want, and what are we willing to pay for it? Sometimes, paying more really does buy a better, happier life for everyone.